Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. This morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Alright, getting right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the green this morning. Currently, Dow futures are up 0.61%, S&P 500 futures up 0.88%, while Nasdaq futures are up 1.28%. Uber has decided to send regular alerts to their drivers regarding wearing seatbelts. They're also partnering with Waymo in Mexico to add 250 electric vehicles. Uber will send regular mobile pings and rider messages alerting the drivers to wear seatbelts, and the step is aimed at enhancing safety measures. They hope that riders and drivers will get in the habit of buckling up every time they ride. They've also partnered with Mexican EV provider Waymo to increase the number of EVs in their fleet in 2022. The first phase of adding 250 EVs will be completed in the first quarter and is in tandem with Uber's target to become a zero-emissions company globally by 2040. The Uber stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 70%. Qualcomm has entered into a strategic technology partnership with Ferrari. The arrangement will see Qualcomm help accelerate the Italian luxury sports car maker's digital transformation. Ferrari will use Qualcomm's Snapdragon digital chassis, a suite of automotive technologies to power its next-generation cars. The digital chassis comprises telematics and ADAS functions to deliver immersive digital experiences and enhanced safety. The Qualcomm stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 20%. Amazon will be expanding its personal care services, Amazon Care, to more cities amid strong demand. While virtual health services under Amazon Care are available nationwide, the tech giant wants to offer in-person services in more cities this year. Soon, the company will offer patient-centric healthcare services to customers in more than 20 new cities. The healthcare offering is well-positioned to offer quality services as it combines all the positive attributes of virtual care and in-person care. The Amazon stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 30%. Apple has strengthened its footprint in the contactless payment space as they unveiled Tap to Pay onto iPhones. The new feature will allow merchants across the U.S. to accept contactless payments with the tap of an iPhone. With Tap to Pay, merchants will not need additional hardware or a payment terminal to accept payments from Apple Pay, credit and debit cards, or other digital wallets. Apple says that merchants will simply have to prompt their customers to hold their iPhone or Apple Watches close to their own iPhones to complete payments using near-field communication technology. The Apple stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 10%. And General Motors plans to boost the production of their Cadillac SUV and electric trucks by over sixfold in 2022 compared to their original plan. Reuters reported, citing information shared with the company's suppliers, that GM plans to manufacture 46,000 battery-powered Cadillac SUVs and electric trucks this year versus the previously planned outfit of 7,000. The company said, "As we have said, we've announced battery cell and assembly capacity investments that will give us more than 1 million units of EV capacity in North America by the end of 2025. We now have teams working to accelerate all of our upcoming EV launches, and our target is to deliver 400,000 EVs in North America over the course of 2022 and 2023. The GM stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 52%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from CVS Health, Canopy Growth, and Teva. And in the after hours today, we'll be hearing from Walt Disney, Uber Technologies, Twilio, Zynga, and Mattel. Yesterday, headlines were dominated by Peloton, who came out with disappointing fourth quarter results, but also big announcements regarding a CEO stepping down and letting go of 2,800 employees. Peloton reported a loss of $1.39 per share on revenue of $1.1 billion, when the consensus estimate was a loss of $1.18 on revenue of $1.2 billion. Their revenue did grow 6.5% on a year-over-year basis. The company did slash their financial outlook for the full year after announcing that their CEO will be stepping down and a large restructuring plan of the business. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 23%. We also heard from ENPH Energy, who came out with very strong results for their fourth quarter, including record revenues. Their total revenue in the quarter was up 17% year-over-year to record highs of $412.7 million, beating the consensus estimates of $396 million. Their diluted earnings per share landed at 73 cents, which was an improvement from 51 cents per share in the same quarter last year, and well ahead of analyst estimates of 58 cents per share. The ENPH Energy stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 56%. We also heard from Chipotle Mexican Grill, who came in with strong results for their quarter. Chipotle's revenue for the quarter rose 22% year-over-year to $2 billion, surpassing the consensus estimates of $1.95 billion. The primary driver of this growth was the 15% year-over-year rise in comparable restaurant sales and new restaurant openings. They reported quarterly earnings of $5.58, denoting a year-over-year rise of 60% and topping the analyst consensus of $5.29. Their stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 33%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by ENPH Energy following their solid quarterly results. Trading under the ticker ENPH, the stock is currently up nearly 22%. They're followed by Doximity under the ticker DOCS. Their stock is up over 12.5% following their earnings. And NCR under the ticker NCR, up nearly 10% after they announced they'll consider strategic alternatives that could include a sale. Our biggest losers this morning are led by New Relic. Their stock is down after they missed on earnings in their latest quarterly report. Trading under the ticker NEWR, the stock is down over 27%. They're followed by Criteo SA under the ticker CRTO. Their stock is down 7.5% despite coming in ahead of analyst expectations on their earnings. And Liberty Oilfield Services under the ticker LBRT, down nearly 7% following their earnings report. So that is going to be everything for Wednesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.